You said a man is number one. Was it always your priority, or did it become your priority recently?
I think it's always been my priority, but never had good luck with men.
Is it because you chose wrong, you think?
Yeah, you chose wrong.
I didn't choose wrong. Like when I was younger, I just let people have my body when I was younger, so then it just like led me down that road to
Wait,
not being
you let them have your
serious.
body?
Yeah, like fucking.
Like sex.
Yeah, sex.
Wait, you
Definitely get that.
just let them have your body?
And your mind.
Fresh, come on, man.
She belongs to the streets.
Go.
You mean like hookup culture?
Right.
Yeah, like hooking
When I
up with
was
a lot
younger,
of
like when
guys.
Tinder first came out, I think I was like 16 years old, trying to find a boyfriend.
On Tinder?
Yeah, I grew up in a very small town in Michigan.
What
so
happened in high school?
like I said, I grew up in a very small town.
Okay.
And did you think like having sex with them would bring you a relationship sort of a thing?
I just
Hookup
thought that's
culture?
like what you did, like
Yeah.
if you wanted to be in a relationship with somebody.
I don't think that's when you're 16, your brain's not developed, and I think a lot of young women think
Right.
that when they're young, and so I totally get that, especially with culture telling you all the time that it's like do this, and maybe he'll want you. When did you have how old were you when you had a child?
I had her when I was 20.
Okay, so quite young.
Yeah.
And was that a long-term relationship leading up to it, or?
So I met him when I was a stripper. So he met me at the strip club when I was like just getting off drugs, and so I was like looking for a way out. I was staying in like a drug house and everything.
Yeah. What drugs? What drug were you addicted to?
Cocaine.
Okay.
So, and he was a pimp. I like found out after like he took me out to eat or whatever that he was a pimp. So I stuck with him for a couple weeks, like staying in a hotel, and then like I got put on probation. So like he was still the only person like paying for my phone bill and stuff like that. So I just stuck with him, and then like later on he just told me like he loved me and he wanted me to be his girlfriend. So I was just like, okay. And this was when I was 19. So.
Yeah, so you were very young. Did you grow up with a dad in your house?
My dad died when I was 11.
Okay, that's very interesting.
This is sad.
Thanks
by
for
the way.
sharing that. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, there's a very clear pipeline that happens, and I think it's actually really great that you're sharing it because, you know, the worst thing is when people pretend this is like an amazing lifestyle and it's like I had every option available to me.
I don't condone like girls doing OnlyFans or anything. Like I do it, but like I just do
You
it
feel-
because
because
it
you have
allows
the support.
and it also allows me to be like a full-time. I am a single mom. No child support, no benefits, nothing like that. And like it allowed me to stop prostituting because like obviously I was like a prostitute. So
I'm really grateful that you shared that. I think it takes a lot to talk about that. Like
no,
addiction
for
and
sure.
stuff
And
like
this is why I like to come on like shows and stuff to spread like what I've been through and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spread legs.
Dang, fresh.
Okay. Well, I guess what would be like? What would you tell your younger self now, knowing what you know now?
Just wait to have sex. That's like the main thing. Just wait, you know, get my priorities straight. I didn't really know how to deal with grief or anything like that. Like I started drinking when I was 11, started smoking weed when I was 11. Like right now I'm completely sober. This is the first time since 11 that I'm completely sober, so.
Oh, that's so good for you. How long have you been sober? That's awesome.
3 years.
Yeah, that's great. 3 years is a long time.
No, it is a long time.
You have it. You definitely have it. So stick with that.
Thanks.
I think what happens
give
sometimes
her
is
a
the
hug.
psychology element there is like when you grow up without a dad in the home,
Yeah.
you are missing that affection, and so it sometimes transfers in the wrong way where you just want a man to give you affection.
Right.
And so it totally makes sense listening to how you grew up.
I guess given your background and the things that you've been through and stuff like that, are your standards for men super high now? Or are they a little bit? Are they lower? Are they?
I don't have like super high standards. Like I don't care about like how much he doesn't have to make a certain amount of money, how tall he is, blah 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 blah. Like obviously I want there to be mutual attraction, but he doesn't have to be like the most handsome man on the planet or anything like that. So yeah, my standards, I'm just looking for like a respectable man. I know I have a lot of baggage.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm gonna ask a very difficult question.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go there. Do you think you deserve a good man? Given the decisions that you've made in the past and the mistakes that you've made, do you think you deserve a good man?
I didn't for like a long time, but I think I still deserve a good man.
Yes.
People could change.
Yeah, of course they
Thank you for
can.
sharing, by the way. Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
How do you filter for sex, though?
What do
now?
you say?
How do you filter for sex nowadays?
For a long time, I was like really desensitized, to be honest. So like I took almost like a year of celibacy, and that helped a lot.
Got it.